guys, it's your girl Sugar Plum, and this is Ladies Corner, and I will be your host for today. So I have my guest with me. Tell us your name and, a little bit introduction, because I don't know you.
Okay, so everybody already knows me. My name is Purple Diamond.
Purple Diamond. I like that. It sounds nice. So today our topic is going to be, we have two topics, but let's start with one.
Okay.
Is a vagina supposed to have a smell?
Oh.
Yes.
Am I meant to answer?
Yeah, I'm asking you as a question.
Okay. Naturally, it has a natural scent. There's a difference between a smell and a scent.
Okay.
It's not meant to be odorless. It's not meant to be like 100%
Odorless.
The smell of something. Yeah. So.
Okay. So, but you know that there are this fishy smell that's I think that's the most repulsive one.
Yeah.
When I think that's when a girl has a vagina infection.
Yeah.
So now some people tend to mix it with the normal smell that the vagina comes with. So how do you differentiate it? Like our brothers watching, if they ask you, like, how do you differentiate a good smell from the bad one? Because some people can't really tell.
Okay, let me answer your question. Let me start by saying, as a human being, we all have this particular scent we have. Like, even if you're using this particular perfume, if I know you very well, I can come in here and I'll say, okay, that Sugar Plum was here, that this place smells like you.
Mm.
If you're dating someone or you're married to someone, you already know like the original scent that comes with her vagina.
Yeah.
So if you're not able to differentiate when she has an infection or when it's the natural thing is meant to be, it's your business.
Yeah, because I had this guy that told me that, Sugar, I was trying to make out with this particular girl, and when he removed her panties, that it was smelling somehow. He could not define how it was smelling.
Any scent that can come through the panties, guy, is infection.
Guy.
That's the truth. Any scent that you can notice from just removing the pants is infection.
But you know that some ladies, like, I can wear my pint now because I'm crazy. I can wear my pint now, and when I remove it, I can throw it to my man for you to sniff it. Do you get? And that's the natural smell that comes from my vagina. So if it's, I feel like the vagina smell should be when it has an offensive smell. Do you get? You know when have you ever come across a rotten fish, the water? You don't say if they throw that water for your body, guys, 7 days that water never come off for your body. Like
sure.
you be smelling like nobody will want to come near you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So now, what do you think women can do to avoid such situation, to avoid having vagina smell, offensive smell, and all that?
Okay, let me start by saying, you as a woman having odor, like a smelling pussy, is not. Can I use pussy?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can having a smelling pussy is not a bad thing. Every woman, once you're done with your period, experiences yeast infection. Do you know that? Every single girl. So what you have to do, any day you finish your period, you treat infection. Treat infection every month. Once you cover yourself there, I think you're covered in every part of it. Any other smell that comes out from your pussy is not meant to be offensive.
But
it's
wait,
meant to be natural.
I'm going to have to cut you there.
Okay.
When after my period, I don't experience yeast infection. I think yeast infection is the high. Okay, let's say like the 30% of the infection like ladies experience.
Okay, let me tell you. Do you know that yeast infection grows inside every woman? You don't contact it, it's inside you. When you take too much antibiotics, it grows. Do you know that?
Yeah.
This particular augmentin, when you take it, like a lot of it, like it's your steady antibiotics you use.
Yeah.
It grows yeast infection inside you. Do you know that? It's
No,
not
I'm just
something.
hearing it for
It's
the first
naturally
time.
inside us as a woman. Like we have yeast infection inside us. It just grows. It shows itself when probably how do I put it? When you don't take care of it, you don't take care of yourself. Anything that pricks it, it shows. You start discharging. But then it's inside us. It's not something you contact from outside. Toilet infection and yeast infection, they're actually two different things. I don't know if you know that.
Yes, of course, I know
So
that.
yeast infection is inside us. Antibiotics can prick it. Normal toilet infection can prick it. Lots of things can prick the yeast infection inside us, especially our menstrual period. People that use tampons. When you use tampon and you don't wash up very, very well, and you still don't treat it, it builds up inside you.
How is it that people are even comfortable with the tampons? Because
I don't like it.
As in, I was stained badly, and I was telling my friend, I'm like, why this thing is not even comfortable? Because I feel like there is something in my body when I'm walking. I'm like, I'm trying to be comfortable so that it doesn't fall out.
Yeah.
You get? Well, then they're saying that's the best. I'm like, okay, because how this tampons really works is that when you insert it, once the blood is accumulating, it starts expanding.
Yeah.
The size starts getting bigger. And I'm like, if
I get where you're going with that.
Yes. So me, I don't like it. I prefer to use my normal pads and all that. But then the way I take care of myself is that I feel like every woman, even there are cheap perfumes out there to avoid you having bad smell, because some ladies have mouth odor.
Oh,
do you get some? We are talking about how to take care of yourself here. Some ladies have mouth odor, and I've asked one girl, because some people, when you tell them about what they have, they pick an offense.
Yes, they do.
So I was like asking my friend, how is it? How can I tell a girl that you have mouth odor in a nice way?
There's no nice way to it.
There is no nice way to say it, right? Because I walked up to her, I was like, damn, your breath smells bad. Like, I think you should do something. Did you not brush or something? And she's like, why are you talking like that? Why are you being rude? I'm not being rude. Other people that you've been talking to since might not say it to you, but because I'm a girl and I'm close to you, kinda, that's why I'm telling you. So now, what do you think women can do to avoid mouth odor? Like you do not have mouth odor. So what do you do? Like, what is your morning routine to wash your mouth?
Naturally, I'm lazy at brushing. Anyone that knows me, and everybody knows I wash my dirty linens outside. I'm lazy at brushing, but I use a lot of hydrogen. Like, hydrogen is a solution for mouthwash. Do you know that? Every mouthwash you use, you buy from outside.
It contains hydrogen.
So I carry it around. If I'm carrying a bag, you see hydrogen inside, because I'm lazy to brush. It's not that I don't brush. I brush in the morning.
And you have a very nice teeth, and the color is really nice.
Thank you. It's not that I don't brush, but then I use hydrogen as backup plan. If I'm going to a club, I just use hydrogen, because to avoid.
It's like morning breath.
It's like having the solution to the solution.
Why is this thing disturbing me?
You get? So that's it. Then with your vagina, I don't advise anyone using any kind of external products to stop vagina smelling or something. Once you're treating your infection well, you're bathing very well, you're making sure you wash your pussy well.
What do you say about this vagina? Is it Gontula something like all those stuffs they insert? That stuff is really bad.
I don't advise anyone
very
to
toxic
use
for
any
you.
of that.
If you're a lady, please don't insert that stuff.
Anything at all.
Don't try it. You're killing yourself, but you don't know. People are going to be advertising it, telling you it's going to clear you.
Put it tight now, all those kind of things.
Yes, it's killing your vagina.
And
you're going
at the long run, it gives you a basic sense that you can't even control anymore.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then it's going to make you to continue treating infection every day, because that stuff you don't know. Is it not just Chamaka that went to one secondary school that did not even pass physics and chemistry? Because when you want to do anything that concerns the body, you have to have the knowledge of these things.
Be educated about it.
Do you understand? So they will now go and learn from one apprentice that did not even finish school again. Then they will not give it to you. You now be inserting it in your God-given body, and you expect that your vagina is not going to smell. It's going to ooze. Like, the ooze is going to be really bad. That, man.
I believe anything that water cannot do, nothing can actually do it.
Yes. So, and again, I'm saying this for the ladies. Please, if you're washing your pussy, don't insert your finger in your body.
Seriously.
Don't do it. Don't try. If you were doing it before, go to the altar and kneel down and say, God, forgive me.
I have a friend that actually pours water inside her pussy and wash it with her fingers.
You don't do that. You're killing your body cell. You're killing your system. Okay, that will be it for now. So now let's go to the next topic. So you, as a girl, big ass. Abby, is it not big breast or big ass? Which do you
Big
prefer?
ass. Basically, big ass. Anytime. Big ass.
Anything,
I would
anytime.
pick that, yeah.
I would pick big ass. Because and
basically, women that have big boobs, they don't have ass.
Exactly, they will be like figure 9. You know that when you throw. Sorry, God. You know when you. God, I'm not body shaming anybody. I'm not the type.
You're
I'm just
stating
saying,
facts.
I'm stating
Yeah.
it. You know when you draw 9 is 0 and like this. So this boobs here is the 0, like the circle that come. Then this one, cause what? Oh Jesus! It's God that created all the body parts. But then I think I've always wanted, cause even me as a girl, when a girl with big, I don't have ass, so I don't get. So me, I'm always freaking for girls that have it. Like if I see a girl that has nice booty and she's walking, it's all bouncing, it's shaking. Damn, I'm going to look.
I swear.
I will embarrass you with my look. I will look and look and look. Then I'll be like, God, God, I don't want to be a mechanic. I want to be a baller.
Voila.
When God was creating this thing, He just carried it and gave it to some girls. Like, why did He not give it to me? Now I have to go to the gym and do like 500 squats every day.
But normally you said, you know that.
I beg, forget that.
You said.
But they wear him the normal meat waiting for the back. Like I have,
be the inti finally.
like I have hips. The inti is the hips now.
Okay.
I have hips. If I'm making a video and I don't turn, you're going to think that I have ass, but I don't.
Okay, you want the shootout.
Yeah.
Okay, what will you call me? I have ass, but I don't have hips.
You still
It's
have
worse
the
if
ass,
I
bro.
stand and snap,
You still have the
it's-
ass. You still have the ass, bro, guy. It's the ass that I want. Imagine when. Okay, I'm not going to say that here. Imagine when I'm going to say. Imagine when you're making out and there is doggy and all that, and there is hitting it from the back.
The sound is different.
The sound
is different.
Yes, it's bouncing. Everything is bouncing and all that, and that's what I want.
Especially when the ass is soft.
Oh God,
It's like water.
I'm not into girls. Sorry, I'm straight. But then when I
But
see
you
girls that.
appreciate God's
Oh
creation.
Jesus, I want.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
Okay.
When you're watching porn, you watch porn,
The
right?
girls turn me on.
How do you know my question?
The girls fucking turn. Because what am I
I
seeing?
prefer to watch the girls in the porn than the guys. Why am I watching
because
the
what
guys?
am I watching the guy for? There is nothing to entice me there.
The motion, the whole body, the skin,
Have
everything
you heard
is
the
what?
sound? The sound.
Oh God.
Oh Jesus! See, it's the girls that turn me on. I'm not even going to lie,
You-
but I'm
you-
not
you
into
will- you
girls.
will not
But
make
it's the
heaven.
girls that turn me
You
on
will
when I
not
want
make
to watch
heaven.
porn. I know I will make heaven.
You won't. Heaven is not for.
heaven.
If I come in anywhere, they call heaven and see you, I'll go back. I'm not saying that. Not be heaven with that. Serious.
For me, it's the ass because most men they can go for a girl. There's no boobs, so but once the backside is
says.
backsiding. Once the
Oh,
backsiding,
God.
it's going,
God.
bro. It's going because once the backside is backsiding well, already watch already know any other thing. You get, but there are some guys that will tell you, God, if it's not the breasts, I want to be resting my head.
I don't see a reason why a woman would do BBL and her boobs would be bigger than her ass. You know, people do that.
Yes.
They want to add more boobs to their boobs, silicone and all that. But I think
I don't find it sexy.
it's not.
It's not sexy
Nobody.
to me.
I don't know
It's
for
not.
people, but for me, it's not. It's not.
Big boobs
anyway.
is on. I dey see am
Imagine
like
releasing
say,
it from the bra. Because bra fit hold am. Release am from the bra, you go see. Normally.
Me, I dey feel say na overload be that.
You're stressing yourself.
I have a friend of mine that her boobs is really big, and then when we're talking, I'm like, I'm always open to my friends. I'll be like,
Yeah.
is this thing not heavy? Say, God, this thing is heavy. Say, she's always having chest pain, back pain.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot sleep properly.
How you want to take
You
sleep?
go, if you want turn, you
Imagine
go
how
carry
you want to take
breast.
sleep.
If you want turn, you go carry breast. But then when you have the ass, you can sleep anyhow you
God.
want. You know you're a bad girl when you can take pictures from any angle.
Wahala.
Oh God, it's going. That's why a girl needs to have more ass. I don't have the ass though, but I want it. That's why I go to the gym. If I go to the gym now, I'm always killing myself with squats because I want the stuff to pop out. Because
Let me ask you a question.
yeah,
You're based in Lagos, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Lagos girls. Are you staying now? You've stayed in Anambra a bit.
I've never stayed in Anambra, yeah, but I come here. I come for visiting.
You see girls in Anambra.
Yeah,
Lagos girls are 5 and 6 with BBL. You know that.
exactly. If the girls in Lagos are 80, let me tell you something. 76 have done
I
BBL.
swear.
And they will tell you, I'm broke. I don't. This BBL,
They go
the
still use their money go do
procedures
am.
is very expensive.
The pain,
The
safe.
I have a close friend of mine. She did her own. I went to the hospital with her. When she came out from the theater, she was looking like a dead person. She was. But then she has this nice body. She healed quickly.
Yeah.
And when I saw her, I'm like, God, this is the strong conviction you need to give me that I would never go under the knife, no matter. You know, I was bigger. I was a very big girl. Like when
As
it comes
big as
to,
me?
I was bigger than you.
Wow.
At my 18, I was bigger than you.
Wow.
Do you understand? I matured really quickly. So when I went to Metropolitan Girls in Enugu. So when I went there, there was a whole lot of body shaming. People would call you bully. People would call me. Let me use me. They would call me Mike Tyson. They would call me Big
Oh
Show.
my God.
Yeah, it was really that bad. It was really that bad. So when I left there, because I just did my junior secondary, so I went to my village this thing. When I got there, it was a bit lesser because it was a mixed school. So I felt like the attention was just on the boys and the girls, the sexy ones and all that. So I think I started working on myself after I finished, and I was like, I wanted to go into movie. I've always known that I want to be an actor. Right.
Okay.
So, and I already have this notion that actors, you're supposed to look a certain way. For you to be accepted in the industry, you need to look a certain way. So when I got to Asaba, I started working myself. Thanks to my coach, Eric, I will never forget that guy because he was the one that transformed me. He told me that if you are working out and you want to lose weight, you should do it for you, not because you want other people's validation. And that's stuck in, and that was when I started working out. Most people don't know that you lose more weight when you are training with water than when you are running on a treadmill. Well, it's true. Because the gym I registered when I was in Asaba, it has a pool, and we did more of swimming classes. Right, I can swim now, but I'm still scared of water. Yeah. I did more of swimming classes than I needed to take off some things from my diet. It wasn't really easy, but then I wanted something and I went for it.
Okay,
right?
But then answer my question. You're trying to dodge. I said, okay, let's just say that the East is known for the girls with the natural body, right?
Yeah.
So, if you had to pick any day, would you pick the Lagos BBL girls or the Eastern?
I would always pick the East girls because they are natural. Natural does it for me, baby. It's natural for me. I would never, because there is nothing, apart from my makeup, there is nothing on my body that is fake. Apart from my makeup and my face and all that, there is nothing on my body that is fake. So I always want to be with the girls that are natural and all that. So I'm not judging anybody. You can actually decide to work on your body. And when you see people that did their own, have you seen Chloe of BBN?
Yeah.
I think she has the best body in Nigeria.
I swear.
Because when you look at her throwback, then you will know that her doctor did a very good job on her. So when I see girls that did it very well, I always appreciate them. Do you get? I'm not judging anybody. You can do whatever it is you want to do with your body. Do you get? So that will be all for today. See you next. Bye.